Hi everyone, this is Soren from SB Consulting. Just got back from the Tableau conference last week and saw a really cool presentation on 50 tips in 50 minutes. Zen Masters Andy and Jeff were kind of going through some different tricks on there. One that I thought was really neat and applicable to a lot of my customers is the calendar and looking at profitability that way. So I'm going to show you a really quick trick that they showed me. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag the order date, holding it and dragging it with the option, and being able to choose across the top is going to be the weekday. And then across the rows, we're going to do the same thing with order date, and we're going to drag it to rows, and we're going to say that those are the weeks. Now we have all the information on here. We want to basically show the profit, so we'll drag profit over to color. And you get these nice little squares here. We can set this to square. And then we'll also change the view so it incorporates the whole view. Now we also want to add a little bit of a filter because it's a little too much all at one time. So what I recommend is just do this. What we want to do is drag order date, option drag it over filters and choose month and year. And now we'll just choose all of these and say that's okay. Now once it's inside of there, we'll go ahead and hit show the filter, which has it all here. But I kind of like a little bit better for this view to use with a slider. So we're just going to choose a slider so you can kind of toggle through this. Now what would be nice is also see all the little days here. So a couple things that we're going to do to make it different. On the color, we're going to head to put a border around it so it's white, so automatically get a little bit of separation there. And then we're going to option click from the order into the label, and we'll choose the actual day, and we'll have it over here. Now I kind of like to change it a little bit, depends upon your preference. You can change the alignment on the top left, middle, side, etc. I kind of like it with the big lettering in the middle. Just make it easier for everybody to see since you're not going to be writing any notes on this calendar anyway. And then just changing the text formatting from 9, we'll just go ahead and increase that to about, 26. And apply that. And that looks pretty good. So now when you go through this, you can quickly go through and see from each of your other areas. Now, one other neat trick that they showed us is you see all this other content. We may or may not want the day of order or week date, but we do kind of want the order date. So we'll drag the order date over here onto the detail shelf. And actually, I dragged that the wrong way. We want to actually drag it down as an attribute. And we'll just show the attribute showing the detail. And this will make sense in a second. So instead of having all those toggle fields for showing all the detail, we don't need those. And we just remove those from the tool tab. So remove it from the tool tab and remove it from the tool tab. So now when you look at each of the dates, you can see it this way. And you can flick through your calendars to be able to do it. So it'd be kind of a neat little dashboard add-on. What about after looking at this is that you might want to update this sheet title to be a little bit different. So instead of having the sheet name, what you can do here is instead is just drag that out and say insert the month, year, or the order date. So now when you apply that and you hit OK, as you switch here and switch through it, it automatically updates all those things too. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks.